In this video, we're going to look at how we can allocate categories to products in the PIM. We've looked at some other methods in previous videos like mass update, manually allocating and things like that. But I want to show you how you can use an import file or an integration to do this job, where you either want to update some products that you've created in the PIM with a category or category parent, child, or various levels. So in the PIM, so basically what I've done is I've created a view just to show you of products that have the word test in it, because I'm going to use this. You can see that they don't have a main category and they don't have any attached categories associated with it. So effectively what we're looking at is we're looking at this main category here, or any attached categories down here. Just to let you know, in terms of some interest, you will always find the unique reference number associated with this product record or any record under the system info. So we can either use the SKU itself as the identifier when we're doing the ideal. We could use, if we've already created it and know this number in the export, the ID, the unique ID for the record. So what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to allocate these products using an import reference into these categories here: best 3, 4, 5, best test A 3, 4, and 5, using an import file. So the file that I'm going to be using is this one that I've prepared, so you can see, and basically I'm going to do this using two methods. So in this instance, I've got my ID for the SKU itself, which is what I'm going to be using as the identifier to update, and because I've exported the category files, I'm going to be using the category ID, but equally I could be using the product category name as that link to this, but in the first instance I'm going to be using the category ID itself. So in this import, so I'm going to be using the SKU as the main identifier, and the category ID as the import reference. So we're going to move over into so here we're going to use our standard thing. We go into the products objects, choose the import map. We're browsing to our file, which is this import, this main category products. Now, very important here, we're actually going to be updating existing records. So we're going to be selecting that, and we need to tell the system which field we're going to be using in the file. So it could have been the ID, the SKU, or the external reference. And in this instance, I'm just going to be using the product SKU, i.e. this reference here, this one here, so this product SKU here as the import reference. So going back to my import, we're just doing next. We don't have a map saved for this, but the system would have recognized the fields in the file. So it's recognized external ref, the main category, which we're going to link to the ID in the field, because that's the one. No, we're not, sorry. We're going to be using the product category. We're going to be linking that. So we've mapped our file accordingly to our import file. Take out any of the defaults. We're just going to be doing a normal update. We submit it, and as you can see, it's updated 12 records with no errors. If we go now into the products itself, we can see that it's updated the records, with our new main categories. It's also updated our product categories. If I go into an actual record itself, I can see that the main category field is filled in, and under categories I can see that the category is sitting under the attached category section as well. So using an import file, this is showing you how we can actually import and update records within the PIM and once you've created your category lists.